Oh my gosh.
Look
back.
who's back.
Look
Here we
who's
are
back.
once again.
Look who's
Hello.
Oh my gosh. So back to another edition of Talk to Me with Christopher Toussaint.
Right.
With Christopher Toussaint.
Yes.
And my name is Pascal Antoine. And here I am, the manager of the Dodor Vibe Studio.
Yes.
And today I think we got a guest. We got somebody in the studio with us. Wait. Like she's not right next to you. Come on. There we go. Hello.
Who's that? Yo, where's she?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Let us know who you are.
My name is Carla Jean-Jacques.
Okay.
Who is you?
Who is me?
Who is you?
I am Haitian-American, I guess second generation Haitian-American.
You Haitian-American.
Haitian, yeah.
Haitian, yeah.
Haitian by way of Brooklyn.
Haitian by way of Brooklyn. And what makes you what brings
Haitian
you
by way of Brooklyn.
what brings you here today?
I actually wanted to talk about a few things.
Oh, she's a New Yorker.
Right.
Did you hear that?
Ready.
Did you hear that?
Oh, come on now.
She's like a pure New Yorker. I wanted to talk about a few things.
She's a Brooklynite. We get it.
Definitely Brooklynite.
Born and
Raised, of course.
And yeah, I think we're gonna have some very interesting conversations today.
We have a lot to talk about.
And I'd like to add also, Carla's my cousin.
Right.
She's my cousin. She's my
Exactly.
cousin.
You're saying who is you like you don't know who she is.
Anyway, what's going on? What is happening? What is happening?
A lot is happening. Apparently, there was something that you wanted to start with, apparently.
Yeah, well, okay. For people, unless you've been under a rock, and people who are looking at this are usually on the internet a lot.
It's me. I've been under a rock.
We've all heard the rant by Megyn Kelly. As you guys know, as a lot of people already know, TPS has recently been revoked, basically. So it's going to end soon. They've given the power to Trump. They told Trump that he can go ahead and end it if he so chooses, and we know what he's going to choose.
Right.
And Megyn Kelly, who really I didn't know who the hell she was. She came out and said some shit.
Yeah,
she said some shit. I did a little not a TikTok, a little TikTok, which kind of went viral. It went viral on TikTok and it went viral on Facebook. It's very short. Let me just give you a little taste.
Oh gosh.
Of what this heifer was saying.
We don't want you. We don't care if you're offended. Get out. Go home. Go back to fucking Haiti. They don't want to live like Americans live.
I'll foot lave Buddha wedloa.
Not yet.
Hey! Oh, he needs some milk. I'll foot.
It was awful, but like, I'm sorry. You're so funny.
And for those who want to know, that's me at the end saying, I'll foot lave Buddha wedloa. And in Haitian Creole, that means go fucking wash your ass and drink the water.
Right, exactly.
Wash your ass and drink the motherfucking water. This is nothing compared to her whole rant. Right. And she even doubled down. I looked at another video not too long ago. She doubled down on the nonsense that she was saying. And of course, all the racist people, they pop up and they're like,
it's Megyn Kelly. Are we surprised?
And then,
are we surprised?
So they all feel at one with her and they all agree with her. And, oh yeah, Haitians go back home. And you have, this is the argument that I like, the Fox talking point. Oh, temporary means temporary.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh, so you conveniently forgot what protected means?
Yeah. I actually
conveniently forgot
to
that.
say
Go
about
ahead,
this
say
that
something about
is
it.
very irritating to me, and I just want to focus on to one point that she said specifically, which is that like, oh, you don't want to act like Americans, like, oh,
Yes.
as in like, oh, Haitian people like have like more trouble, like Haitian immigrants have a lot more trouble integrating into like American society. Whose fault is that?
Listen, all she's really doing is she needs a boost in her ratings,
well,
and she
of course
just
we
said
know
that.
we know that because
That's all.
she's a I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
But she's
Say
a dumb bitch. We've been new. But can we talk about the fact that like again, the question is she's saying, oh well, you guys don't integrate into American society. You don't want to act like Americans. Whose job is it to provide services for people, for immigrants coming to this country in order to do things like learn English, make resume building things, transfer their credits, get GED programs? These are things that should be social services offered to people that are coming to
the thing is, a lot of people think that these immigrants coming in are sort of fleecing the government.
But
here's the thing, and this is what I really want to zero in on when they say that Haitians don't want to act like Americans. Americans are known worldwide as some of the most obnoxious motherfuckers ever. I'm saying this
right. The only people meaner than Parisians are New Yorkers. Please, we have a reputation for a reason.
The only people,
and I will also put the addendum. It ain't Black Americans they got a problem with.
Right.
It's the white ones. It's the white ones. It's the overly privileged. It's the overly entitled.
Right.
Ooh, we're gonna get in trouble on this show.
It's the rudeness. It's the I'm an American. I know my rights. You obviously don't, because you're out here yelling you're an American in Thailand, in Saigon.
Right.
Get it together.
You know, it's funny because yesterday, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, a journalist from the La Presse in Canada came and interviewed us really about being Haitian and how we felt about celebrating the 4th of July and stuff like that. And I was very honest. I said, I love celebrating the 4th of July. I'm proud of being an American, but things have changed from when I was a young kid and right now. When I was a kid, we went out, we celebrated, it was fun. But now the patriotism has become a us versus them kind of patriotism. And I'm part of the them.
Exactly.
I'm part of the them.
It is very
So I feel a certain way about that.
It's very difficult to have the word I'm gonna say is hope. That's not really what I'm thinking of right now. It's hard to have appreciation for a country that has made it very clear that they hate you.
Yes.
Like how I don't understand how.
Agreed.
Who besides white people would want to celebrate the 4th when the country has made it very clear that they don't see you as Americans?
Right. And one of the things that I was reminded of after that gentleman came to visit, and we had that conversation, one of the things that I was reminded of, there was an episode of A Different World, one of my favorite shows. It's a rewatch. If y'all get the chance, watch it again. But A Different World, and there's a scene where I think it's Dwayne Wayne says, my father and my grandfather served in the U.S. Army. And that's something that a whole lot of American families across different colors, but every time you think of a service family, the immediate picture that pops up in everyone's head and on the media is a white family.
Well, yeah, white is always default. It's always default.
But it's amazing to me how many people I know who have veterans in their family.
Let me say, as somebody who has a veteran in their family, my mother's a veteran. For me, that's never been the case. And I want to not challenge that, but I want to add on to that I think that that's something that, again, like one of the problems that I really have with this administration, not only with this administration, but the US government in general, is how far back we keep sliding. And not only is it because we keep sliding backwards, but you can tell it's because the people that are in power are getting older and older and older. Like Donald Trump is about to be like, what, 80 years old? Older than 80 years old? I don't even know. But like for our generation, that isn't really like the case. Like I think there was a clip from I forget what award show it was. I think the Streamer Award, some like recent award show where Bretman Rock. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
I don't.
Yeah,
I know who that is.
I'm sure Carla does.
Yeah.
I don't.
Icon. We love Bretman Rock.
I'm the old one of the group.
He won an award and he went up and he was about to be like, oh yeah, I was about to say that, I didn't see people who look like me growing up, but then I realized that that's a lie because my mom always grew up like playing like the Filipino movies and like playing all like the whatever. So like I always saw people who looked on me on TV. So if you're saying that you don't like see people who look like you or you don't feel represented on TV, then change the channel. And I think it really speaks to like an issue where it's like, okay, you're not seeing yourself represented on your screen. You're not seeing like yourself portrayed in like the way that you want through the people who are around you and the people who are representing you. Then you need to change the people who are representing you.
But I
my
think
congressperson in my district, actually, I don't know if I'm going to talk about that. Point is, the point is that, again, the strongest will that we have and the strongest voice we have as Americans is our power to vote.
Agreed.
And honestly, voter disenfranchisement aside, the best thing that you could do, especially as a young person, is get out and vote. Vote everywhere. Vote in every election. Vote in every primary. Do everything you can to make your voice known. Because you can't complain about an 80-year-old congressperson representing you if you're not gonna vote them out.
Carla, talk about that. Talk about that.
Add on to that.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say, because as my cousin knows, I love talking about politics.
Yes, you do.
I love talking about politics. And funnily enough, I got a call to volunteer, and I was like, "I'm at work. You gotta
Right.
make that clear."
Right.
But what I want to say is, a lot of people were saying it's not enough to say that it's just your vote, and I said you're right. It's not enough to say it's your vote. You need to educate yourself.
Right.
So many people don't know. We don't teach civics the way we need to.
We don't teach civics at all. At all. Civics
used to be a requirement for your high school diploma. It no longer is, and that's a problem. You want your country to thrive. Do you know why Europe thrives? It's not because they're such great people. I'm so sorry. It's not that.
I mean, it's really true.
It's because they educate.
What? You mean Europeans are not the greatest people on the earth?
Oh my God. Who would have guessed?
I mean, you could have guessed that from France. They can't even support themselves.
Right. Y'all think the OG colonizers? Y'all think the OG colonizers are the best in the world? No shade to Europe, but
all the shade. All the shade.
A little bit of shade. A little bit
of shade. I'm not speaking for them. I'm speaking for me.
Right.
Hi. Right. But no, honestly, we have to educate ourselves. We have to educate ourselves who's on the ballot. We have to educate ourselves about, and it's one of the things that makes the media so important.
Yep.
That's why shows like this are important, because when we do our research, because a lot of people don't do research, and people run off of headlines.
Exactly. And let me just say, first of all, headlines so like ridiculous, and it's one of the reasons why so much media is just not trustworthy nowadays. Maybe it's not because the actual substance of what they're reporting on is inaccurate, but rather just because the headline is the only thing people read. And it's usually some sort of flashy, grabby thing that's not actually indicative of what the actual piece is about, because they know it doesn't matter, because that's the only thing that people are going to read. It heavily depends on the publication, but still. Yeah, no, it really does depend.
Because if you look at the New York Post with the house.
Oh my God!
Oh please! Oh, you're not bringing up the New York Post. I remember. I don't know if the New York Post was ever a reputable paper, but I remember reading it, and then all of a sudden one day I read it. I'm like, oh, this is a rag. This is trash.
Right. It's absolutely.
I had to realize that. I had to sort of wake up and smell the coffee.
I don't know who has a hate crush or I don't know what that thing is that they have for Mamdani.
Oh my God. But that's the oh my God. Okay. Let me talk about it real quick, because This is not supposed to be a political show, y'all. But you know what? We're on it. So
it's a political show today.
Whatever. I want to talk about Love Island, but whatever. Man, whatever. Anyways, I can't talk about Love Island because I'm behind. But for all my watchers out there,
Yeah,
it's not fuck sincere. We've been new. Anyways, I'm sorry.
You were gonna say something. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. What was right when she said eat my fucking ass after I shit. She was right.
Oh,
she was right. She was right.
Oh my God, the show is falling apart.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because the line got me so pissed. Anyways, Mamdani. So
Yes.
one of the things that I realized is that our generation growing up, we learned about socialism as something that just kind of existed. Like we learned what it was, how it worked, whatever. Okay, cool. We learned about how capitalism works. We learned about the government that we live in and the systems that we live in. We learned about ABCDE. We learned about communism. We learned about how it happened. And obviously there was like a huge negative association pushed in it. But then as you get older, you start to realize how like the level of like brainwashing and fear that people have when they hear the words communism and socialism is like nearly on par with like the religious like psychosis. Like it's insane.
You're talking about over 70 years.
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
Genuinely insane.
Look at the old movies when once you say communism or something, everybody has a titty attack.
Everybody is like losing their minds.
Yes, and as somebody who was alive when the Berlin Wall came down, who was alive when, Reagan was saying...
Reagan.
See, Mr. Toussaint, both of us are much older than you. Both of us are older than you. So
the one who told Gorbachev, who said, Mr. Gorbachev,
tear down that wall.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yes. We were alive when we were alive when that happened.
We were alive and watching that on TV.
That's insane. You know, one of my earliest. This is gonna age me so bad, guys. Do you guys want to know what one of my earliest memories is?
Go right ahead.
One of my earliest, like I think I was still in a high chair at this point. I could be wrong. I could be lying about that. But like I was very, very young. I remember like watching like Obama give his like inauguration speech.
That was one of your earliest memories?
One of my earliest memories as a child. Like genuinely, like
Carla.
Like I couldn't have been older than 7 years old. Like I was very young.
Carla,
We were voting for Obama.
we're old people.
We were voting.
When I was a child seeing that speech, I was thinking that Obama was going to be president until I die. Like I was thinking like, okay, this is the person that's going to be like for the rest of my life.
But I think we also don't realize how big an impact it was being a black as president.
When I grew up,
kids,
genuinely
like
I like again as someone I grew up under an Obama presidency. I'm not gonna quote her because whatever, but like I'm gonna quote her a little bit. There's a song that like Flo Milli has where she's like what I forget something like I'm an Obama because like we grew up thinking that the Obamas were untouchable. Like that was like the peak of like black excellence. You see, and we grew up like seeing that every single day.
You see,
like
the age difference definitely gives you a different point of view.
Yeah.
When Obama became president for me, I was just glad that I was alive to witness the first black president. That's something I thought I would never, ever see. I thought I'd be long gone by the time something like that happened.
To us, that was just like at that point, that was like the standard. Like that was just like, okay, this is what's happening. I think something, again, it's one of the reasons why I think it is so important to note how far we keep backsliding. Yeah. And it's one of the reasons why I think my generation and like Gen Z has been so vocal about how insane everything going around is because like this is not, on one hand, it's normal for us because this is the only this is the only reality that we've lived in. Like we have only lived under an Obama presidency and a Donald Trump presidency.
See, and that's the thing. Carla and I have lived through different realities. We've lived through different times, and things have absolutely changed. And you wonder, is it the United States or is it the world?
It's the world.
Look at what's happening
in the world.
Look at what's happening in South Africa. Have you been looking at that? There's a lot of xenophobia in South Africa.
I have heard about that.
The black South Africans are kicking out other black people from other parts of Africa because they see that they're coming in and they're taking over their jobs. They're being very vocal and very violent about it. But at the same time, any white foreigners who are visiting them, the white South, they're untouched. They're not even looking at them.
Right.
They're not even looking at them. Listen, we gotta stop for a little break. We gotta pay some bills.
Of course.
And we will be right back.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from our redesigned website and our mobile app. Music, talk, and connections. Live 24/7 from Little Haiti to the world on Dodor Vibe.
Yo, it's your girl locked on Dodor Vibe FM, Caribbean flavor, city energy.
Moi j'aime Dodor Vibe parce que yo joué tout rythme moi grandi avec yo. C'est tant pour me tourner la caille.
Whenever I need some music in my ears, it's all about Dodor Vibe.
Chaque fois me brancher, moi joine bon musique ak bon énergie. Dodor Vibe fait me sentir vivant.
And I just downloaded the Dodor Vibe app. Just download the Dodor Vibe app and connect it to your car.
Siempre escucho Dodor Vibe. I don't even speak Haitian Creole, but their music always hits the spot.
J'écoute Dodor Vibe à chaque occasion, sans exception.
We even listen to Dodor Vibe way out here in space.
We even listen to Dodor Vibe
Way out here in space.
Anyway, welcome back to Talk to Me with your host. Y'all dumb.
I'm sorry.
Can't even do this show with a straight.
Way out here in
Anyway, my name is Pascal Antoine. This is Christopher Toussaint show, and we've got my cousin Carla Jean-Jacques in his house. And Mr. Toussaint, what are we talking about now?
So I have a cute little game for you guys.
Okay.
So
oh boy.
I know I've thrown around a little bit of like Gen Z slang around you guys, and I kind of want to give you guys a little quiz.
Oh Lord.
To see if you can break it down.
Oh Lord.
And to all my fellow Gen Z out there, like we're really like this is like the surface level. Like we're not even getting into
it. And for people who are tuning in for the first time, Carla here is my cousin. I'm her cousin.
They are cousins indeed.
We're cousins indeed, and we're much older than the host of the show.
Would you guys consider yourselves millennial or Gen X?
Gen X, definitely.
Really?
Listen, I grew up in a time when we didn't even give generations letters.
Wait,
so
yeah,
I don't know what the hell I am.
because you guys are closer.
We didn't give generations letters. What the heck, Gen
Yeah,
X?
definitely.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it. I don't know. For me, it doesn't really matter because I listen to all genres of music.
Right.
So I think like when you're keyed into listening to what's happening in the world currently, that you don't really feel that separation.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm the old fogey.
Right.
I think Carla is much more connected than
I like to think that like it comes down to like acceptance of like the newer like trends and like how well you can like blend into like what's going on right now. Because like the way that I realize that, girl, I'm starting to get old is once like the skibbity like 6-7 shit started happening, because then I was lost. I was like, I don't get what's going on. This is not funny. I don't get it. Like whatever. And then I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
6, 7. Anyway, I want to take this test. And then we need to give you a test about how many old time slang.
I'm a fan.
Go ahead. Give us a
Groovy. Okay. Here's y'all.
Wait a second. He said groovy. No, you did not say groovy.
Well, I don't know. Fuck.
Damn. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Again, these are very easy. There's one that's like, there's no way, like it's way too niche. I highly doubt that you guys are gonna get it. Okay. But okay, the first one. Okay, it's giving.
Go ahead, Carla.
It's giving cunt.
Exactly. And I'm so glad I didn't put cunt on the list because I was going to. I really was. I was. Yeah.
This is a PG show. Okay, so
right.
Hold on. Okay, so it's all right. Okay, so
right. Okay.
All right, but hold on a second. But okay, fine. But what does it mean?
It's giving. That's your job. Tell me.
I don't know what it means. So it's Carla, giving. Since you got it, what does it mean?
It's giving cunt is basically it's giving the essence of womanhood. It's giving,
so hold on a second. It's giving? I mean, I've heard that before, but does cunt have to be part of that?
Well, yeah.
Cunt, like it's giving, like there's literally a song, Lotto has a song called "It's Giving Bad Bitch."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like you can put the addendum can be whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
But it started out
right, like
it's giving cunt.
It's giving, and now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be saying that online. But like it's giving, and the second half of that phrase are like two different things that can be put together but very, very often. But
but the first time I heard it was it's giving cunt.
Exactly.
And that's how I know the phrase. So
but like whenever something is like happening, something good, whatever, oh, it's giving. It's giving. Like for example, this show is giving. Exactly. Right?
Okay.
Right.
Hey, I guess is the show giving cunt?
I'd like to think that wasn't giving.
It's giving diva.
It is giving diva. It's giving diva. Thank you.
It's not giving cunt.
Right. Thank you. Oh, she's good. She's good to go.
Okay. That's why she's on the show.
Exactly.
That is exactly why she's on. Let me explain.
The second one is how I would react to what Pascal said. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not.
Wait. Is that?
That's the phrase.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, that's not.
Oh,
that's it.
What do you think? I'm confused.
Kinda. Yeah. Okay.
I'm confused.
Oh, that's not. Like basically is. Oh, you completely missed the point.
Yeah.
And embarrassed yourself.
Yeah.
And
pretty much.
I don't know how to finish this phrase. Yes. All I can say is.
Oh, that's not. It comes from a clip from The View where I forget what her name. She had like a purple mohawk at the time, and she was like,
Raven Simone?
No, it's a white lady, and she was like, if you kick every Mexican or either she's a Mexican or Latino person, I forget. Yes, Kelly Osbourne. It's when she goes, if you kick every Latino person out of this country, who is going to be cleaning your toilets, Donald Trump? And the only thing you hear is, oh, that's not. And she goes, in the sense that. And so that.
No, really, and the thing is that she really thought she ate that.
She really did. She really did.
Wait, that's another one. Ate that.
Really thought she
ate that. Yeah. You taught me that.
I did teach you that already.
You taught me that.
Oh, she ate
that.
Oh, they ate. Thank you. All right. Exactly. You ate, you served, and...
Was that on your list?
And you cooked. No, it's not, but that's a good trio.
Yeah.
What's the order? You cook, you serve, and you eat.
Oh my gosh. I'm learning something. I'm learning. Go ahead, next one.
It's the fountain of youth over here.
Exactly.
It really is. And I'm not part of it. I'm not part of it. Okay, go ahead. Let's go on to the next one.
Okay, the next one, finesse.
Oh, you finessed that. He finessed you. Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Finesse is not actually, that's not a new term. That's a very
really
old term.
That got brought back.
Back in the day, I had a website called Fresh Finesse, which was one of the first hip hop sites. But I don't know how you're using the word finesse. So what does it mean? What does it mean?
So now it's like kind of when you like pull one over on someone, or like when you pull a fast one on someone, like, oh yeah, you finesse, right?
Okay.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, that makes sense.
Like let's say you're like, how do you say it? Like, let's say you're trying to catch the train and like the operator like look away from the door for one moment as it's about to close, and you like jump in real quick and like go hop on the train and before they can like give you a ticket or something. Oh, you finesse. You finesse.
You got right. You got to.
Or when you have to flirt with the cop in order to get out.
You take it. You finesse. Exactly. Or you just like getting out of a bad situation. That's like you finesse. That's like the easiest way that I can explain it. I'm sure there's gonna be people in the comments being like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
It makes complete sense. And people who are watching this, are you learning something like I am? Or did you guys already know all of this? Because I'm definitely learning.
Again, these are very like simple ones. I only have like one that's like super it's like girl. Because let me tell you.
The fact that finesse is one of the ones you use.
Right.
It's a phrase that came back.
Exactly.
Really
okay. Okay. The next one, lock in.
Oh, we locked in.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
You get it? Right.
We locked in. What does it mean? What does it mean?
When you're locked in, it means you're in step. You're in tune.
Oh.
You're you're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I get that.
Totally say that.
Ooh, there's dissent. There's dissent. Okay.
Here's one. Wait, here's another one. Not too much. Not too much.
Wait, not too much is one?
Well, that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. Not too much. Do you know when somebody's like, "Oh, you play too much"?
I'm completely. Yeah, you play too much.
Like
that I know, but not too much.
Shorten that, not too much.
Not too much.
When you're like being too loud, or you say something that's like it's similar to.
It's edging towards
exactly. It's similar to. Oh, that's not, but we're not there yet.
So it's just a way of like being sarcastic.
Exactly.
Not too much. Mm-hmm. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Okay.
I saw something earlier that was like, oh, when somebody speak over you in a meeting and you just go, okay, your turn now.
Yeah, that's sarcasm. That's sarcasm. It's sort of like when you are going into a building and the person doesn't hold the door for you and you say thank you or something like that.
Like, oh, thanks.
Right?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay, but the way I would describe lock-in is, have y'all heard of like a flow state?
Yeah.
Like when you enter like a flow state, Pascal? No. Okay. It's like, exactly. It's like when you're like laser focused on a task or whatever you're doing.
Okay.
And
yes.
like, that's like, oh, you're locked in.
You're
locked in, you're ready to go, you're whatever. I remember one time during like, because as we all know, the people watching, I used to scoop ice cream at Van Leeuwen. And the one time it was like midnight, like maybe 12:30 at like West Village, bustling. People are coming in and out the store. And me and my coworker, we have been going back and forth so quickly that we have not spoken a word to each other in maybe the past like 20 minutes. And we are going and going and going and going and going. And it is nonstop. And we've been here for maybe like 3 hours. And at one point, I just turn to him and I say, I can't tell if I'm locked in or breaking down. And he turns and looks at me and he just goes, and that was it. Like, oh my gosh, it was just a mess. But yeah, that's how I would use.
You have time to complain,
right? No, we're just like
comments and keep it pushing.
Exactly, and then we just keep it pushing. But yeah, that's locked in. That's how, as a Gen Z, that's how I would describe locked in. That's how I use locked in. The last one, I'd be surprised if even anybody like in the comments like knows this one. It's Onika Burgers.
Lord. Onika Burgers sounds like a reference to a movie or something. Onika,
it's
Burgers.
It's Bob's Burgers.
Onika, isn't that Nicki Minaj?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
it is. Okay, there's literally.
Is that a reference to her like butt implants and stuff?
No, but that's really funny. No,
Nicki Minaj's butt implants.
I almost wish that was the case.
Onika Burgers.
Oh, sorry.
Onika Burgers.
Oh my God.
I thought of when you
oh
said
my God, burgers. Right.
But wait, let me think because I know it's Bob's Burgers. A lot of people love that show. So
right.
It's a Bob's Burgers reference. When you said Onika, I was like, oh, well,
right.
All I keep hearing about is those butt implants.
Right. This is from like at least a year ago too. Like this is kind of old at this point. But okay. So Onika Burgers happened because basically I forget who the celebrity was. I think it was Taylor Swift. I could be wrong. But do y'all know, okay, if you guys are on Twitter, there's this like Twitter account called like Pop Crave that just posts like celebrity updates like all the times, and they have like this they have that thing that's like, oh, whoever stuns a new photo, right? So I think it was Taylor Swift. I don't know, I could be wrong, it could be somebody else completely different, but So they post a photo, whatever. A stan account commented, "Oh, she ate" in the photo, right? She said, "Oh my god, this is whoever ate." I think it was a Nicki Minaj stan account. Somebody responds to that. Another stan account responds to that and says, "She equals Onika, 8 equals burgers." And so people were all over trying to figure out what the fuck does that, like, what does this even mean?
What is this correlation?
Like, right, like, I don't understand, because Nicki Minaj is not even relevant in the discussion.
That's not,
right.
She wasn't
even like, girl, what the fuck. So the point was, it was supposed to be a dig, because it's like the she equals Onika, 8 equals burgers is like, you're saying that Onika, aka your stan, your fave, eats burgers, aka she's fat.
Oh,
That's, yeah. They're saying she's fat.
All of this to say that
she's fat. Right.
Someone is rotund.
Right. Exactly. You're saying like your fave eat burgers, they're fat.
Wait, hold on a second.
Burgers,
So
right.
Carla, you were kind of right. I mean, you were on the right
path.
Right.
No, you were definitely on it. I was surprised about y'all putting together. I was like, wait, you guys are getting closer than I thought. Yeah, that's all I had. I had to end it with a curveball, because even I couldn't believe that one when I heard about it.
So everyone in the comments,
did y'all know about?
Did you guys know about this?
Not my favorite person, but like,
girl, is she anyone's?
She's
who? Nicki Minaj?
Right? Maybe Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, she's
her pedophile husband.
Right.
That's another conversation. This was quite entertaining, Monsieur Toussaint.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I did learn something. I learned a couple of
a little something here and there.
Some terms.
I'm glad
that I didn't know before.
Okay.
The next time I'm gonna give you a quiz on.
Oh my god.
On the old folk terms. My terms from the 80s.
Like,
and
isn't groovy 80s?
Yeah, groovy is like 70s.
70s, 60s.
Groovy is 70s, 60s. You know. But I'm gonna, like, you are straight up. You're straight up herb. You're a herb. A herb.
Like a plant, like an herb?
But a herb.
Herb. Is that like I don't know, is that like a loser?
Basically, you're a duck.
Look.
You're a duck. A duck.
Get cooked.
Oh, okay. I know what cooked means.
Yeah.
All right. Like,
That's
I'm cooked. Am I cooked?
Yeah, but it's like herb. It's like when, like when Cardi B said in the song, I smoked I smoked your friend and I smoked your best friend too. I smoked you and your best friend too. Herb. Got it?
Okay, I think I get it. I get it. Okay, that makes sense.
You learning something,
right?
Okay, well, we'll have.
I was thinking
we'll have more
Herb,
of those.
like the lamest name that I could think of a man imaginable is like
that
Herb.
too.
Like any man named Herb is like instantly a loser.
That
I'm so sorry to any
that
Herb
too.
watch. You're either like a loser or you're like born to be like a grandpa. Like you have to be like a grandpa. Like you're gonna be so cool in the next.
You're fighting against the inherent nerdiness of it.
Right.
And I say this as a blurred.
Right.
So yeah. But
so what's next? This is I'm having fun.
Right.
I'm really having a good time. What is next on your list?
Here's a good one that we can talk about. We wanted to talk about the 4th of July.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Just a little.
Well, first of all, I have a question for anybody watching. Is anybody actually making 4th of July plans this year? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not.
I haven't made 4th of July plans for quite a while.
It's like not.
Is that bug back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Every episode,
the same bug comes
she
back.
She want to play with me every single time. Don't make me mad.
I haven't.
I'm so sorry.
You know what?
Yeah, but God damn, get away from me.
This show. Lord. Oh my God.
Like, okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Sorry.
Decorum. Order in the court.
Right.
Yeah. For me, I haven't done anything grandiose for the 4th of July in several years.
Yeah, in a minute.
When I came back from Haiti, I was in Florida, and then that quickly turned into COVID. So we didn't do the 4th of July, but there were a lot of fireworks going on in the neighborhood every single year.
Exactly.
Since I've been here in New York, kind of the same thing. Not a lot of fireworks, but I haven't really gone out. I haven't gone to see the Macy's fireworks display. I haven't done that.
Yeah, I'm the same. Go ahead.
I think COVID messed up my well, it didn't mess it up. Like it kind of worsened my hatred of crowds.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that
That
too.
makes
That,
sense.
that too. That
COVID,
too.
I didn't like crowds
That too.
before, but COVID really cemented it into place.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm trying to get back to the type of person I was, because despite being a woman in New York, I have never hesitated to go out at night.
I was gonna say, you be outside. Yeah, right. She said, "Yeah, I be outside."
I used to be outside, and
Meet me outside.
and I
Meet
have
me
not been
outside.
Not that kind of outside.
Not that kind of outside.
Right. It's okay.
I ain't that type of ratchet.
Right.
But
The other kind of outside, like you like to party, like you like to go to a club.
yeah, I like to go to a club. I like to go to a museum. I like to go out to eat. I like to go to bookstores.
I also want to just say that, like, I also feel like nightlife culture in New York City is like not.
It's changed. It's definitely changed. I mean, I know I used to go out all the time, and now I'm a lot older. I go out every once in a while, and it's usually to meet some friends of mine, and we'll just go to a bar, and kind of just kick it, just kind of wind down, stuff like that. But but it's not the same. When I was a kid, I mean, I was going to clubs every Friday.
One of the things that I think young people in New York City don't get to have, which is really sad, is the fact that we had the Virgin Megastore. That sucker stayed open until 4 a.m.
Oh, in Times Square.
And we had the Universal Music Store before that used to stay open 24 hours.
Yeah, no, things have changed. That's changed.
The third spaces in this city have gone. They've disappeared. And this city used to literally be like the city that never sleeps. Like if you wanted to find a bookstore open at midnight,
you could find one. For anyone who's wondering, we are in New York City. We're actually in the middle of Brooklyn's Little Haiti.
I think this goes back to something that we were talking about last episode, which is that that's one thing that I feel like my generation was genuinely deprived of. Genuinely, I feel like a lot of the things that we were promised and shown as kids as like, this is what nightlife looks like, and this is what third spaces look like, and this is what malls look like, and this is what this looks like, and then they don't exactly.
Kids can't be in the mall without an adult, and I'm like, since when was that a rule?
Right, like malls were like for teenagers. Like that's the point. Like that's
and the whole thing about a mall is literally it was to give the parents space from their kids and kids from their parents, because sometimes you need listen. And I'm saying this is someone who loves her mother dearly.
Right.
Trust me, there were days my mom threw me out the door.
She said, "Go to that mall."
Yeah,
she's like, "Get out of here.
Get out." Like, I don't care what you're doing. Like, just don't get into trouble, but get out the door. I don't need you in the house right now. So I'm saying this, it's not, and kids don't have like the libraries don't stay open like they used to. They're doing the best job they can with what they've got, and kudos to the Brooklyn Public Library.
Let me just say, I don't know if y'all heard
every day.
Let me just say, I don't know if y'all heard. I just, once again, I'm just seeing a headline, so take this with a grain of salt. But I just heard that Zohran Mamdani just did something to the New York City budget to like solidify like budgets for parks and libraries, so they don't have to like fight for funding every year anymore. Which is fucking awesome, and another common Zohran Mamdani W, per usual. But yeah, there's like a serious lack of third spaces for teens and young adults in New York City, and it's making it very difficult.
One of the things that I think people need to be aware of is the fact that, we talk about Mamdani, we talk about socialism, we talk about all of these things. A lot of this was brought into American politics by who? Black people. Black people. The same
things done change.
So the Black Americans that I'll be celebrating on July 4th, Shirley Chisholm.
Right.
John Lewis.
Right.
I'll be celebrating them. Fuck George Washington.
I just want to well, of course, but I also just kind of want to point out that the reason for celebrating the 4th of July has kind of changed as well, where it's I feel like for a while, well, of course, but I feel like for a while, for a lot of people around this time, it doesn't actually like the 4th of July, before we've entered this almost what feels to my generation as basically the second Civil War split almost. Before it turned into this, we just celebrated the 4th. It was just a reason to get pissed drunk and shoot off fireworks. That's what the 4th of July was. It was one of those. Exactly. It was one of those holidays that of course we all knew what it was, but nobody actually cared about why we were celebrating. They just had a reason to celebrate. And now it's almost become this sort of double down thing where it's oh, now we have to celebrate the 4th of July and you have to show how much you love America. And if you don't, then obviously that means that you're the Antichrist and you want to bomb our country.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that quote from James Baldwin that says, I love America. And being that I love America, that makes me eminently qualified to criticize.
Right.
Yeah, people seem to think that, you hear this a lot with all this, especially with this anti-immigrant sentiment. You always hear, well, why are you coming into this country and you hate it at the same time? Because they conflate criticizing the government with hating the country.
Exactly.
And that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Exactly.
So they're saying because you're criticizing the government, you hate the country. Hey, government have things that need to be criticized very often. So,
nothing improves without
criticism. Absolutely. You've got to criticize for change to happen. You've got to criticize. Listen, let's go into our last break and then we'll go into the end of the show after this. Let me play some more commercials.
All right, make some money.
We'll be right back. I'm not, you know what?
Yo blode, sak Dodor Vibe la.
O baz, koto keye?
M'tande an pil moun a pale de li.
Dodor Vibe Radio se yon nouvo stasyon radio nan la Koubo Clean. Yo jwe bon musique epi yo pay bon informasyon.
Ki jan sa? Mba konen non?
Men Fafan, mwen de Fafan.
Fafan.
Oh, sa nap fe la? Sak pase mesye myo?
Sa ou kon de Dodor Vibe, sa ye mem.
Dodor Vibe FM yo relil. Yon nan pi bon stasyon radio nan la Koubo Clean.
E vre? Kote map jwen li mem.
Wap jwen li tout kote.
Ki jan tout kote la?
Tout kote mdi yo. Se yon stasyon sou internet. Depi ou gen internet, wap ka koute l nepot kote ou ye nan le monde entier.
Ouwe, ou te gen le pase mtap bay manti.
Ki sa? Le monde entier?
J'entends d'elle. Et puis, gratis, ti chéri.
Oh, et puis, kote map jwen radio sa.
Rale téléphone ou, et puis monte sou dodorvibe.com.
Ok. DODORVIBE.com.
C'est ça. Bisous, mes amours.
You're chilling with the smoothest sounds on Dodor Vibe FM, bringing you that laid-back vibe straight from Brooklyn.
Dodor rap, Dodor rap, Dodor rap, Dodor rap. Where Dodor services here for your purposes. Resume help, printing too. We'll help with translations, English conversations, anything you need to do. No matter where you are, do not stress because Dodor services is here to impress. Don't distress and don't depress. We're here to help you with what you need to do. In the heart of little Haiti, we're here for you because with Dodor services, we're on the track and we're the best. Back to back, door services ain't what you think. We're not just another business on the brink. We'll never go down on the brink, cause we're the best and the haters think, yeah. Door vibe out.
Document translation, notary public, printing, income tax, immigration services, ESL classes, employment and resume services, real estate, and much more at Dodor Services, 1814 Nostrand Avenue, Brooklyn, New York.
Dodor Vibe!
The word is getting out. Do-Door Vibe is here. It's always Do-Door Vibe time, and people love it.
I just love Do-Door Vibe. I mean Do-Door Vibe en pile, oui.
Do-Door Vibe is where it's at.
Be the vibe. Yeah. Feel the vibe.
Do-Door Vibe.
Do the vibe.
Ça qu'a fait? Do-Door Vibe lié, oui.
See the vibe.
Do-Door Vibe. Do-Door Vibe, c'est bon bagay.
From Little Haiti to the world. From Little Haiti to the world. Anyway, we're back. People who are just joining us, this is the tail end of Talk to Me with Christopher Toussaint. My name is Pascal Antoine, and we're joined by my cousin, my dear cousin, Carla Jean-Jacques. Oh, no.
Hello.
No, wait. Carla Jean-Jacques.
Oh
Lord.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not.
That does not eat.
No.
Oh, that does not eat.
That does not.
Not too much.
Anyway, we're back. So what were we talking about, and what are we going to talk about?
The last thing I want to talk about today is something that I think was a really, really, really big problem during like lockdown, but I still see it enough nowadays that it's like a little like, I don't know, is kind of like how like TikTokified mental health and the discussion around mental health has become.
Yeah.
Right. Where it's like, yeah, where I think people kind of take these terms and take these like things that is like real things that people struggle with and kind of frame it in a way that is not really like conducive to actually like what these things look like. Like I keep getting this ad for like this like Finch ad where it's like, oh, like this daily Finch that helps you like do your laundry and do the clothes. And they're like, for my bed rotting girlies, where it's like, no, actually, that's actually not a cute thing that we should be like, yeah, I'm a bed rotting girly. No, that's not cute.
Now hold on a second. Now, when you say TikTokified, I think of course, TikTok and just lack of no patience, and you're just going, you're just scrolling through, you're not even looking at things for more than 2 seconds, and you just move on.
I think what happened with TikTok, honestly, is that a lot of people were, literally in the house bored, and they started talking about their struggles, and they started talking about their therapy sessions, their online therapy sessions, or they started talking about their journey through therapy, and then in the way that things happen it evolved into something else where people kind of dumb down the terms
exactly,
because like people use things like boundaries, is misused. Like people say, well, my boundary is you can't go out with your friends. No, your boundaries are for you.
Exactly.
Not for you to impose upon me. That's you being controlling. That's not a boundary. So
yeah, I think it's also like people need to understand that like the entire point is that it's supposed to be helping you to unpack your own things. So it's like, okay, even if you want to say like, oh, well, my boundaries that I have is that my partner can't be like going out with their friends and doing A, B, C, D, E. It's like, okay, well, let's talk about why you have that boundary and how that affects the person that you're with and why that would be a problem in a relationship. So that's where things actually that's where the real progress happens.
So just
you
to
can't
make sure
just say that's my boundary and that's it.
So just to make sure I understand. So when you say TikTokified, are we talking about just that conversation has moved to TikTok?
Yes, kind of. In the sense of like a lot of terms have been kind of like dumb. It's okay. When I say the TikTokification. It's the same, like to me, it's the same kind of thing that happened once we saw the rise of like Google and like like search engines, and it's the same thing that's happening
it's
with
an
like
algorithm.
Exactly. It's the same thing that happens with like Google and search engines. It's the same thing that we're seeing with AI, where it's like people go there for answers for everything, where it's like, okay, I'm having this problem, it's like WebMD. Like, I'm gonna WebMD, why am I coughing? And they say, you have cancer. Girl, you don't have cancer.
Yeah.
Right? Where you ask ChatGPT, and trigger warning, but like this literally happens, where they be like, ChatGPT, should I jump off a bridge? And ChatGPT is like, inconclusive, I don't know. And they jump off a bridge. ChatGPT be like, girl, go jump off that. Go jump off that bridge, girl. Like, oh my gosh.
Literally, I read a story of a woman who listened to her AI so completely that her AI told her that she was going to meet the love of her life, and she did it twice.
Right.
Not once, but twice. And I'm like,
she did what twice? She did what twice?
She went to meet a strange man on the insistence of her AI.
Yeah.
But evidently the other person didn't know they were supposed to meet her, so she was outside in the cold one time waiting for hours.
Well, you know, AI. I mean, people are like what you alluded to. I mean, people have committed suicide because of ChatGPT and other chatbots, and you know, it's happened.
It's like it's insane.
And when I say, because, you know, they say there's a male loneliness epidemic, which, you know, cry me a river.
Right.
But
low-key, yeah. Like, it's so annoying because it's like, it's a male loneliness epidemic, but it's like, that is...
self-inflicted wound.
Literally, it's so annoying.
Wait, hold on a second.
The reason we have, like, in my opinion, the reason we have a male loneliness epidemic is because we had a men's mental health epidemic that went completely unnoticed and uncared about. And then it spiraled into, why are all of the men lonely and depressed?
But Carla...
girl, we had that discussion 5 months ago and nobody wanted to talk about it.
Carla, it sounds like you're going womp womp womp. You are going womp womp womp. Oh,
well, girl.
Let me say this: mental health. I'm gonna say this as somebody who struggles with her mental health and who continues to struggle with it, and I fight with it every day. And I understand it's a struggle. I've got several diagnoses. I'm looking for several more. So.
Right.
So, I know whereof I speak. No one's going to save you but you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to save you but you.
I agree
and
with that.
the thing is that with this men's loneliness epidemic, they're demanding. They're not asking. They're demanding that women save them from a self-inflicted wound. And the reason they're lonely isn't because they're, you know, these poor, sad souls. They're lonely because they're evil.
Right.
They're lonely because they want women to be there, to bear their children and have no standards and accept fuck shit in a relationship. No, thank you.
Can I add on to that?
Absolutely.
Okay, I have two things to say. First of all, I genuinely think, like, adding on to that with like the problem with the male loneliness epidemic, one of the biggest problems with men and why the discussion is always so hard is because I think a lot of men genuinely feel like the solution to the male loneliness epidemic is women. Like, the answer always comes down to what women are doing wrong and what women are doing that is causing men to be lonely. But it's like, did you never stop to think that the call is coming from inside the house? Like, it has like, why is it always down to women to solve the problem that men have? Like, it has nothing to do with women, and it has everything to do with, like, you can think about it like this. The feminist movement was very much heavily, and again, not me talking about feminism as a man, whatever, but it was very heavily centered around trying to create societal pushback to make women equal to men in not only the workplace, but also in the home, like, experiences. Like, we're trying to make women on the same level as men and trying to fix a lot of the... Please.
So the one thing I wanted to say is feminism isn't just for women. Feminism is
for everybody. Of course, that I was getting to that. So yeah. So it's like the whole point is that we're undoing the gender stereotypes that are associated with women to allow them to move more like freely throughout the world.
Patriarchy hurts everybody.
Exactly. And that's what I was getting at. The reason why we are seeing this male loneliness epidemic where they're saying, well, women have moved into the workplace and women have moved to take on these roles that men have had and men have no space left. Well, the reason you have no space left is because you have not done the work to unlearn those societal rules that have been inflicted upon you that are telling you that you need to do this, you need to have this, you need to have this, and if you don't have them, you won't be successful. Why do you think that? Where does that come from? Where is that coming from? Because it's not coming from you.
Do you know what the funniest thing about this is?
Go ahead.
Is that history told us that women were fully capable of doing the job
Absolutely.
that they could do.
Absolutely.
And when we found this out was in World War
II. Yep.
But when have we ever learned from history?
Right. In this country.
Anyway,
in this country.
Having said that, the show is over. And you know what? There's something, I just want to say something. I wanted to get both of you together for the longest time. And I'm very pleased with how this show has turned out.
Yeah.
You guys are absolutely
The vibe is
there.
Exactly.
Carla, if you accept, we would like to have you back for other shows, if not the next show. Excellent.
Becoming a regular.
Absolutely. Anyway, that is the end of this show. I am waiting for you guys next week.
Right.
Next week.
We'll see ya. New Yorkers, stay cool. It's hot outside. Very hot. Very hot.
Very hot.
Stay
What is it? Like 100?
Oh my God, please.
It's like 100 degrees today.
The same libraries that I was talking about, please go.
Yeah.
Go there. They're cool.
Go.
They're cool.
Please.
We will be back next week.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.